And it's Kathy Rose Creations. And this lady back here is my sister.
And the baby sister.
She's the baby sister, Julie.
She's the older sister.
I'm the older sister.
She's the old sister.
My sister, bless her heart, is a businesswoman. She's not a crafter. She doesn't do these things. But we decided that she's going to try a collage. And she's put together all her little goodies. I'm going to swing you around here. And she's got her little pile. And right now, the only thing she's done is glue her background down to some cardstock. So I'm going to reposition the camera. Bear with me. Because when I pause, for some reason, I end up with 2 videos. So I'm challenged when it comes to editing. Okay. Am I in camera range here? Sorta. Bear with me, people. Okay. All right, Julie. Have a seat, dear. She's playing with ribbons and doilies. Okay, a little camera instruction.
Yeah.
You're going to want to stay in this general area. And
Yeah.
if you're not sure, you need to kind of stick your head up there. And okay. I gave Julie a quote book. And if you watch my videos, you've seen my quote book. And she picked out a quote that she liked. Yeah. This is my quote book. Oops. And I've been collecting them.
And I picked out There's Magic in My Garden.
Yep.
I've also just started gardening.
Oh, tell them about your peanuts.
My peanuts? Oh, I planted 7 peanut bushes and I got 3 peanuts. But I got something.
Yeah.
Okay, I need some scissors that make witchamadoodles.
Oh, you mean
Yeah, something pretty.
something pretty? You want to do like that?
Yeah.
She means a decorative edge scissor.
What was it you said? You wanted to know if I wanted something? And
Oh, I wanted to know if she wanted to fussy cut the flowers. And she goes, yeah. And then there's this pause and she goes, what is that?
Well, I thought maybe I knew. And then I decided that maybe I didn't. I'm the one that goes to Joann's and Michael's and stands there with my mouth open going, I have no idea what I'm looking for.
Or what
I don't
to
know
do
what they're...
with this stuff.
Yeah, and I don't know what to call it.
Yeah.
You know? It's like, I don't know.
Well, when we were, during the holidays, when we were talking about doing this, I said something about, I could, we could talk about different terminology and everything. I says, like, do you know what gesso is? And she gives me this blank
I thought it
look.
was her boyfriend.
Yeah. And she goes, I have no idea what gesso is. And
I saw it in Joann's the other day.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, there it is.
Oh, next time you're there, buy me a gallon.
Oh.
I make my own with white glue, white paint. The glue I use like Elmer's type stuff. And white paint, little tiny bit of water, and baby powder. Lots of baby powder. You just keep stirring it up until the consistency is where you want it. So, and if any of you watch my videos, this is the only sister I have, so this is the one that travels all over the world.
Okay. Yeah, now I know what to do with some of that stuff I bring home that's laying in a box. I'm like, I'm just going to give it to Kathy to make whatever this stuff is.
This is the one that went to the North Pole on a Russian icebreaker, and they had lost her luggage.
And my husband and I shared clothes, and the jockey shorts are very comfy, ladies. Gentlemen, if there's a gentleman out there. But Yeah, I did. We shared clothes. I just rolled his pants up and used a rope to tie, and then the crew gave me boots and glove. Well, they didn't give them to me. I took them. I was just going around to the crew, going, "Oh, what the?
Yeah, you need to stay in camera.
Oh,
Yeah.
even for this part?
Yeah, people don't
Oh.
want to just sit there and look at a blank page.
Oh, good point. Good point. So I'm trying to kind of like make this kind of, I don't know, different. I wasn't going to do this, but now I'm like liking it. So
That's what art's all about, isn't it, ladies?
our mother was very artsy. I mean, she painted and stuff like. She did crafts and
She did oil painting, which I never would have attempted.
yeah.
But
I
her
did-
father was too.
Yeah.
Her father was very artistic. But
I didn't get any of that.
she didn't get that gene. I got it. Our brother sort of got it.
Yeah.
He can draw.
He can draw. He was a design drafter for a
Yeah.
long time, but I got none of it.
And Shannon Green was talking about right-left brain type stuff, and I'm like in the middle, which is why I'm always so confused. But I was never much of a business person because I don't like the BS.
Oh, I love that part. That's my favorite part.
Are you in camera? I can't see because of the glare.
Yeah, I am.
Wave your hand a little so you know.
I am.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so I gotta kind of like lean up here a little bit more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does this help a little?
Yeah,
Is that better?
that's good.
Okay.
The other thing is I'm adhesive challenged. I
yeah.
can't get anything to stick.
I was telling them about you making the pretty little picture that you had of us when we were kids.
Yeah.
And it was a metal frame, and she was trying to figure out how to put one of these little scrapbook embellishments that said family on it, and it kept falling off. Oh, by the way, it fell off again.
No surprise.
But we've
there.
had it for years.
Yeah.
I mean, you know. And it fell off again. This time I used E6000, so it's not going anywhere.
I discovered E6000, and now my glue sticks. I could glue John to his chair. Oh, wait, he already is. Oh, that's
And
it.
so
Scissors.
cut really good.
Do you have just a normal scissors?
Oh, here.
I also get overwhelmed when I have too many choices.
Yeah, I
And-
gave her a tour of my craft room, and she goes, "Oh my God, there's too many things." To
Yeah,
choose
I don't do
from."
choices well. When I've decorated homes, I have a designer, so just bring me like 3 things to pick from. So now this is going to be
Okay, is that kind of like where you want this?
Yeah.
Okay. I would suggest that we probably use gel medium to put the doily down.
okay.
Okay. So we're going to want to put it on something like this. Just put the doily on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, actually, smear it on there, and then we'll lay the doily down. Thin coat. This stuff's expensive.
Yes, big sister.
I know. Here we go. Some people use a credit card to put it down. I like brush it. Whatever you think works for
So
you.
I want to do the sides of the
Yeah,
doily.
well, just kind of do it. It doesn't
Okay.
matter. It dries clear.
Oh, okay.
So just kind of slap it on there so that you've got the size. Well, you need a little bit more.
You know, when you use your expensive, whatever this is,
Gel medium.
gel medium.
Yeah. Probably should go to the edge. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And then lay it down where you want it.
You know what also would work good is hotel keys.
Oh, yeah, I have some of those.
Yeah. I could get you dozens.
Yeah, I never turn them in.
I want it kind of floppy a little bit.
Okay. You're
not
probably
there.
Yeah, I was just going to say you may need to put a little bit of gel medium over maybe where you want it to kind of stay on the page.
So okay, this is gel medium and it's different than glue.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what it's made out of, but it is good to use as a glue, but it's also good to cover a picture.
Oh.
It gives it a surface. Some people use it like others use gesso because it's smoother, and it does dry clear. And there's different weights. This is there's like extra thick gel medium, and so
I got a manicure too just for this.
I didn't.
Oh, that's not really straight. Oh well. It's art. It doesn't have. It's not even in the right place. I was so busy gluing it that I didn't get it where I wanted it. Okay.
Is it down?
Yeah, it's down.
Okay, we can always do minor surgery.
So I'm going to put the flowers here.
I would suggest, because this is cardstock, we might use some tacky glue. Okay, tacky glue is a little bit thicker than white glue, and it sticks really well. So here, put that down there and put a little bit on there, and then we use the credit. You gotta squeeze it here. Okay,
and now
then
what's the difference with tacky glue?
Like I said, it's thicker and it sticks quicker. If you're using something really thin, it's not.
Just use Elmer's glue for everything. Better yet, flour and water.
Well, that's kind of what my homemade Mod Podge is, because I use baby powder. I also sometimes use one of these shoe shine things.
Oh, I can get you a lot of those too.
Yeah, I do use these a lot because they work really good for rubbing your picture down. You want to really push it down so that the glue kind of goes into the doily part.
Okay. And I can use a little extra there.
And it dries clear.
Yeah. Okay.
And the secret for tacky glue is you store it upside down. Because otherwise it's a pistol to get out. Okay. You're probably going to want to use tacky glue on your flowers too.
Okay.
So we'll just put the...
See, now that's artsy. I'm putting a fabric flower on a...
Very nice. And then we can put a piece of bling inside.
But that's what I got the pearls for.
Oh,
you know I love pearls. She bought me a pearl ring when I graduated. Told you I was challenged. She bought me a pearl ring for my high school graduation and got stolen when my house got broken into, and it just broke my heart because it was so special.
You might want a bigger pearl.
You think? Oh. See, it doesn't stick. So maybe I need to put a little.
And she's here 5 minutes and she's messed up my nice, neat crafter.
Yeah. You should have seen when we shared an apartment together. Oh my God.
After 6 months, we weren't speaking to each other.
We're still living together, but not speaking.
Yeah.
It's a very interesting experience.
These are kind of pearly.
No, I want pearls.
Okay. You want a little round pearl? A regular round?
Yeah.
Like a jewelry pearl?
Yeah.
Okay, you continue on doing whatever you're doing there.
Oh, I'm supposed to talk. Okay. Well, I can't get this to stick. Aha. Maybe I gotta hold it down. Well, now I got glue all over the flower.
That's okay.
You guys clear?
Yeah.
So, okay. I want to put that one in the center. Oh. Yeah, we are very different. I mean,
Well, there's
major
5
difference.
years difference between our ages.
I'm the baby.
Yes, we've already established that. And when we were sharing an apartment, I was already been married and divorced, and she was just graduating from high school.
Yeah,
And
I wanted
so,
to party.
Yeah, there was nothing.
I
We had
wanted
nothing in common.
I wanted to eat fish sticks and dinner 5 nights a week, and
Is that big enough?
yeah, I think that's big
Okay,
enough.
put a little dollop of tacky glue in there, and then drop it in. I think your
Glues hate me. They
Yeah.
absolutely hate me.
I think you just need to use a little bit more. Your flour doesn't. Oh, I guess it's gonna
Yeah, I tried to
be there.
I tried to glue this down, but it won't stick. See, it hates me. Maybe I'm not using it enough.
Yeah, you gotta use. Like I said, it dries clear. You need to use enough that it'll grab, and then hold it down and give it a chance. The one glue that sticks really, really well is hot glue, but for projects like this, it's not really practical.
Yeah.
And I mean, I have a cool
So
setting.
don't put it away. I got another flower. I need another pearl.
Okay. A little one. Okay. Like this size?
Yeah. It helps to put some glue on to get it to stick. So is this glue you get it? You get this at where?
Oh, I get it at Walmart.
Really?
Yeah, you can get it at Michael's, Walmart, Target.
Walmart's probably cheaper than.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you in camera frame here?
Yeah. She says. Yeah.
Okay, put a dollop down there.
I tried to get my husband to come because I actually had dinner last night with one of my high school teachers. It was such a hoot. I said, so how's it make you feel one of your students is eligible to file for Social Security? He didn't think it was funny. Hadn't seen him in 44 years.
So they have to wheel him in the wheelchair, or?
No, actually, it was really interesting because we were talking about it. I was dating somebody older than him when he was my teacher, and he was saying, yeah, he had just graduated from college, and he was only like 3 or 4 years older than us. And he's telling me, he said, I was so scared. And I'm like, really? I says, we were nice to you. Now for me, that's pretty artsy.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Now, I'm going to build a fence.
I'm the director.
Yeah. She's always been like that.
Oh boy, have I! I have big sister syndrome.
No kidding.
I tell everybody what to do, and it drives most people crazy, especially strangers.
Yeah. Okay, so those are my fence posts.
Okay, this is definitely tacky blue.
Why did you call my picture tacky?
No, I think that's kind of clever.
Okay. So do I need down there or up here?
I like it kind of half.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's your picture. You do however you want to do it.
Okay. Yeah.
I would put them, yeah.
Put it on the stick.
Yeah, here you might.
So this is stickier than Elmer's glue?
Yeah, it's thicker. Might want to hold it there a second.
So how are you guys today? I tell you about my next trip coming up.
Yeah.
I'm going on some business trips starting next week. On Sunday, I'm going to New York City, and then northern New Jersey, Boston, Connecticut, St. Louis. Then I come home for a couple days. Then I go back to Indianapolis, then Cleveland, then Pittsburgh. I hope it gets this weather out of its system real soon. On the other hand, I can finally wear some of my winter clothes. I keep buying sweaters because I love sweaters, but I never wear them because it's too warm out here. Oh, I did the whole thing. I only need to do part of it. Just need a dot. Stick it. It is thicker than Elmer's glue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I showed her that I buy Elmer's glue by the gallon.
I didn't know you could buy it.
Well, I figured schools probably buy it.
Oh,
like
yeah.
that, you know.
Yeah.
And I still get a discount from Office Depot because I'm a Boeing retiree. Well, Office Max, which is now Office Depot. I don't know, Depot Max now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know you get to the point where your fingers are just sticky. Everything is
sticks.
I had a rag stuck to that. I couldn't get the stupid thing off. You want to just put dollops on the...
No, I'll just use this. I don't want to waste it. So, what are some of my other adventures? Oh, I can tell you the story about the cruise ship. My husband and I took a cruise to the Caribbean. And for those of you who have been on a cruise, you know that by midnight the last night, you have to have your suitcases packed and outside your door so that they can pick them up and have them ready to take into the terminal. And we've been on several cruises, so this was nothing new to me. And so we did that. We packed up our suitcases, and it was really hot. We were in the Caribbean, and it was hot, hot, hot. So we packed up. I took all my clothes off. I was buck naked and packed the suitcase and went to bed. Woke up the next morning, went to the bathroom, that's normal, and then went to get dressed. And I looked over onto the sofa where I had my little bag packed, those little packing cubes, where I had packed the clothes I was going to wear home, and it was gone. And I said to John, "Where's that cube that was sitting here?" And he goes, "We got packed." And I'm like, well, that's a problem. Because I am buck naked, and I have my tennis shoes and my socks. And that's all. And the suitcases are gone. And when he stopped laughing, there I am, buck naked, and looking at the sheets, going, "Okay, I can make a toga." He said, "Well, let me go down and talk to the purser." And I said, "Well, that's probably a good idea." And so he went down there and talked to the purser, and they opened up the shop, and then they gave him for free a pair of shorts, a pair of underwear, underpants, and a t-shirt. I couldn't believe they gave it to him, which I thought was kind of cool. And so he brought them back so I didn't have to fly home buck naked. Now, the fact he bought the extra large underpants is a different topic. I wasn't real thrilled with that. But I was even less thrilled that they fit.
Hey, after a cruise.
Yeah, really.
No surprise there. Now you're getting the hang of it. The audition things. See how you want them to be. Isn't this fun? This is playing. I told her it's therapy.
I'm not going to touch that one with a 10-foot pole.
Oh, shut up. Hey, I just got back from the doctor's office a couple days ago, and, the refrain is you have to lose 20 pounds. And then I was telling her that, I really enjoy doing all this artwork, and I says, and the good thing is I can't eat when my hands are full of paint. So it's a diet technique.
I've cut that edge off. So that
we'll put another flower there, or make a bush out of
a bush.
Leaves.
Yeah. That's. Oh, here we go. And that's true. There is no mistake in art, is there?
It's just a new opportunity to doing something different. Like my holy gypsy dress. It really says something when so many of my comments say, "You are so funny." It's like, I didn't mean to be. Okay. Here, Mike.
Don't burn it like you burnt yours.
Watch your fingers, it gets really hot.
See, it doesn't stick. Glue hates me.
I don't know, we may have to break out the glue gun.
Where's that?
I melted.